Hi, and thank you for joining me today. I'm your friendly neighborhood librarian, and we're going to go over IEEE Xplore. It's a great database for information on computers and electrical and computer engineering. To get there, you're going to want to start off at the library homepage, and you can get there by going to library.pnw.edu or clicking the library link that's at the top of any PNW page. Next, you'll want to go down to the Find section and click on the link that says Databases. After clicking on Databases, you're going to want to click on the I, so we can see just databases starting with an I. And if you go down the list, you're going to see IEEE Xplore. Go ahead and click on that, and the database will open in a new window. If you're at home, it will ask you to enter your PNW career account information before it'll give you access to this page. And you should see access provided by Purdue University Northwest at the top. If you've ever used a different database or this database, this window should look familiar to you. We have search boxes that we can go ahead and put our keywords in. So far, I've been looking for information about the Razor, a mining robot that has a lot of flexibility in its movements. We're going to try using keywords I've used before: lightweight, regolith, excavation. And unfortunately, I haven't gotten any results with these keywords. Now, if you find yourself getting 0 results, start off by making sure you spelled everything correctly. Our databases won't correct you. Second, if you have, try changing your keywords to see if you do get anything. We're going to try removing the word lightweight. If we click these buttons, it'll move automatically to the top, whichever one I've clicked. Right now, we'll just leave regolith and excavation and get rid of that extra search box. Now if we click search, I now have 9 results, and I know that lightweight isn't a way that anyone is using when writing articles about regolith excavation. Go through the articles and see if any of the titles stick out to you, and if they do, you can click on this abstract button to start getting a quick summary of what this article is about. Since there are only 9 results, I would just browse through and take a quick look at the titles to see if all of them are relevant, or if anything stands out in particular. And when I make it to the bottom, I notice this title, A Simple Telerobotic Lunar Excavator. In our search, we use the word excavation, not excavator. And if you notice, it highlights our search terms when it's found them in the title. We should try alternate versions of the word excavation, like excavator and excavate, in case people who are writing about this topic decided not to use the word excavation at all. We can click back, and what I'm going to do first is move the word excavation to the top. And then I'm going to add the word excavate. I'm going to go ahead and add another line, and then put excavator here. I'm going to change my ands to an or, and then I'm going to make sure regolith is in the bottom because we're looking for a specific type of layer that we're going to excavate. Now the reason why we've added our alternate versions of the word excavate or excavation to the top is because now when we do our search, it's going to group these together so that the system reads it as excavation and regolith, or excavate and regolith, or excavator and regolith. If you put regolith at the top, it's not going to search this way. I do my search, and I now have 18 results. I've literally doubled my results just using alternate versions of this word. Keep this in mind when you're searching, and make sure you alter your search strategy if you're having some difficulties. Now, I can browse through these new results and see what I like the best. So maybe I want to check out moving technique. After clicking on the title of the article, I'm brought to a page where I can then go ahead and read the abstract. Sometimes the articles will have a link that says read the full document, and when you click it, it'll let you read it in browser, or other times they'll let you just go ahead and scroll down and read the entire thing right there. You can also download a PDF to read for later. You can download citations, so that way you can start working on your works cited list before you're done with the paper, or you can email the article to yourself. One of the most important features, I think, here is this Keywords tab. If you are having difficulty finding articles or coming up with keywords, once you have found a good one, you can click on the Keywords tab to see how this article is being labeled and described. IEEE keywords have been designated by IEEE. That's all we have for now. If you do have any further questions on using IEEE, please feel free to contact the library, and thank you for joining me.